What's going on, YouTube friends? This is Midlife Moto Crisis. We make motorcycle-related content along with our dog Ryder, the motorcycle dog, on our 2007 Harley Ultra Classic. So kickstands up and let's get down the road. Don't forget, if you like what you see, smash that like button and share with your friends. In the last episode, we made our way from Tennessee all the way to our next campground in Cherokee, North Carolina. We did a little bit of trout fishing, didn't have too much luck, but we made our way all the way up to the top of the highest motorized road on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So I got my fire started and I gotta cook dinner. Alright guys, tonight's dinner is gonna be basmati rice and the other steak that I had from last night. Let's get to cooking. Trying to cook it slow and low. Bacon wrapped steak. The huge spider underneath this damn thing. The joys of camping, right? Alright, so today I went up to the Blue Ridge Parkway, went to the highest possible road you can get to, 6,053 feet. It's pretty damn high. Now I want to go up the Great Smoky Mountains tomorrow. Then I want to head around. I'm going to get the Tail of the Dragon done. It's been a fun trip so far. So far I've done every single night camping. Don't know if I'm going to get a hotel or not. Weather has been beautiful. Alright, so my end result is going to be rice and steak. And then my neighbor came over and brought me some of this Indian fried bread. And boy is it delicious. Trying to get my fire going. It looks like it's starting. Wood is a little bit wet. So, see if I can get this thing going for the night. Alright guys, we are in Cherokee. I broke my headlight last night, so I don't have one, but it's a cool little town. I think I'm going to stay here another night. Let's get down the road. We got a lot to go see, a lot of roads to go ride. So it looks like the sun is peeking out and it's going to warm up. It was a little chilly, but not as bad as the other two campgrounds. Guys, check this out. Freaking elk right there. Like literally. Here's my bike. There's the elk. There's a bunch more down there. How cool is this? Get right next to nature. She is just slowly walking herself down the road. I find this stuff amazing. It truly is. There's the big male right there. Look at them. Oh. He's trying to get them leaves off his head. Wow. Right here. Nature. All over the place. Well, I'm going to cross that one off my bucket list. How about that? How freaking cool was that, man? I am at a loss for words when you're out and about roaming and you're so close to Mother Nature. Just wow. Alright guys, we have stopped to see Mingo Falls. The bad thing about it, that's why I took my jacket off and sweater, is I got a long hike up this long staircase. Check it out. Yep, there it is. We got a long way to go. So, let's get to walking. cliff, get back on the bike, find some more adventure. I'll see you when we get there. Wow, I'm really glad I went to the falls, even though it almost took my breath away. Like literally and figuratively speaking. But man, it was cool. It was 200-foot wall. It wasn't like gushing water like the last falls I went to. But now we are in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And boy, is it beautiful. Look at this view, guys. How pretty is this? The trees. I'm sure we're gonna get up in the mountains here and see a lot more. Everything's twisty out here, by the way. Everything. Toe string, horse camp, I don't know what that is. But yeah, back there we saw elk. Wow. And it's another perfect day. Why not? Man, look at this. It's like Bob Ross came out here and started painting for me and just taking in the fall colors. It's like so unnatural, but it is natural. It's the beauty of Mother Nature. So freaking beautiful. I'm loving it. Yeah, you can always tell when you're getting way up in elevation because your ears start popping. So we should be coming up to some really good views, but today's plan is we are going through the Smoky Mountain National Park, and then we're going to head over to the Foothills Parkway, wrap that all the way around to 129, US 129, and get up and go over the Tail of the Dragon. And then from there, I'm going to take the 28 down to the Fontana Dam or something like that. Then we should wrap around back to where I'll be camping for the night, which is the same spot. I left all my stuff there. It's a lot nicer to take the load off the bike. So I've noticed it's hit or miss whenever you do the biker wave here. And I think sometimes I miss too because I'm so concentrating on the road that I ain't got time to take my hand off and give you a dap, if you know what I mean. Especially when you're from Florida and you're not used to twisties, hills, cliffs. Yeah. I am relaxed in this riding. I mean, I'm feeling it. It doesn't still mean that I'm not gonna every once in a while white knuckle it. All right, got done off of the Smoky Mountain. A lot of traffic. Now I can cross it off the bucket list. But I am at Mountain Brothers General Store. I'll go check it out. Look at this view. Look at that. That is pretty neat. Very neat, actually. Next stop was the Foothills Parkway. I didn't know at the time this was going to be my favorite road of the entire trip. It was like I was alone for the entire ride. The Foothills Parkway has been in the works for some 75 years. There's probably another 20 years to being completed. The southern section of the parkway offers some spectacular views of the Great Smoky Mountains on one side and the Tennessee Valley on the other side. On clear days, one can see all the way to the Cumberland Mountains 50 miles to the west. The next part of the Foothills Parkway was an actual bridge that was erected on the side of the mountain, giving you some of the best views of the Smoky Mountains. Couldn't ask for a better day. The day was so clear and crisp, you could see nearly 100 miles away from the top of the Foothills Parkway. Came down the mountain to the last stretch of the Foothills Parkway where I reached this lake, this beautiful lake surrounded by rolling foothills. I just stood there for a minute at the stop sign to take in beauty. As I headed out, I knew the next road was going to be a challenging one. We were going to hit the tail of the dragon. So, a little over a year ago, came here with Miss Moto Crisis and my dad, and this is where we ended up after we slayed the dragon. It's in my video, you want to check it out right there. I'm going to switch over to a mic because it's kind of windy to help out. It's just amazing. It's literally like something out of a Bob Ross painting. I mean, freaking gorgeous, isn't it? Oh my God. I bet you there's some trout in this lake. I should have brought my pole. I could have fished right here. But I do got to get some trout fishing in. Looks like a good place to come and do it. Man, it's pretty out here. You know, I seen some crushed cans over there. Some Bud Lights. That reminds me of something. This, if any spot, this is a spot to do parking lot beers. All right. It is time for some parking lot beers. Over here. That Foothills Parkway, man, that was it. So let's get over this dragon before it gets dark. It takes about a half an hour. So wish me luck. All right, my friends, let's go slay the dragon. Just a reminder for you guys, whenever you come off of the dragon into the Tennessee side, which this is the Tennessee side right here, there's always cops. There was just one that's going to get somebody waiting for you to haul ass down that mountain. So just be warned. I warned you here. Let's go slay this dragon. Motorcycle high crash zone. Okay, you get all the warnings, but here I go. Hells yeah. Next 11 miles, it ain't nothing but twisties. Baby, here we go, here we go. This is twisty heaven right here. This is a very, I mean, yeah, people are like, you know, some people are like, yeah, the dragon's not my favorite, but it's very like, I don't know what the word for it is. Like, it's not a haul ass road. It's more like a technical ride. You know, you really get into your leaning, you know. I mean, follow me, man. Let's do this. That is a very beautiful view right now. Amazing view. I'm loving that. I don't want to sit here and hang out too long, so let's get back on this dragon. actually was a lot of fun. There's the dragon, there's the bike. Been here before, but I had a lot of fun doing it. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go down here to down there, see if I can just park and get some pics and all that. This is where you see your pictures, so you actually go online, and I think I went through at 5:11, so I'm trying to keep a log of when I went through. But yeah, here's Deals Gap, the famous Deals Gap, and it came through at 5:11. So let's get back on the road. All right, my friends, we are going to officially tag the tail of the dragon. We're going to put it right there. Sticker. So if you come here, it's right there. There's the dragon. There's the sticker. Right there. Hey guys, how's everything going? Let's do this. So, it's been a fantastic trip so far. I'm sitting in my tent right now, and it's really not cold out. I mean, this tent does a great job, and my sleeping bag does pretty good too. So, the only thing is, unfortunately, I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna throttle home tomorrow because I found out, my son, youngest son, that plays football. He thinks there's something seriously wrong with his knee, and I'm hoping it's really not the case. He's getting an MRI scheduled for tomorrow, so we'll find out more. But it's one of those things I can't sit here and enjoy myself knowing that I can't, like, as soon as I found out today and I was like coming down the mountain, all I could think about, I wasn't even really paying attention to the scenery. I was just, all I could think about is my son. So I've decided that, the best thing for me is just, it's not going to be enjoyable if I know there's something going on at home. And so I'm going to make a decision, and I'm going to head back home, and I'll cut this trip short. It's been a good time. I definitely wanted to catch a trout, but I don't know. He's got an appointment at 8. Maybe we'll hear something by 9, 10 o'clock. But I got a long ride home, so I'm just going to power through it and get there. I still wanted to take another day or two and do a little more exploring, maybe even head up more north. But, family comes first. That's absolutely, family comes first. I'll let y'all know how it goes.